Good afternoon. I'm Megan with Community Storehouse. I'm going to take off my mask while I'm talking to you, but we are using safety protocols and wearing them nonstop. But I am here with Shanna, our educational director. She oversees all of our educational programs, and we just wanted to come to you and kind of just have a brief conversation on some of our upcoming programs. I know Barbara, our executive director, came to you last Thursday and just kind of talked a little bit briefly of what's going on at Community Storehouse, the numbers we're seeing, and kind of what the future looks like for Community Storehouse and the kids we are providing services to. As many of you know, if you've been following us for a while, we've seen a huge demand in the number of services that are we're pushing out the door. People are coming to us. I think we hit over 10,000 that we've fed already. But we are really looking and kind of looking at strategically planning what the future looks like for our educational programs. We know education is so important. These kiddos that have been out since spring break doing remote learning, and as they go back into the 2020-2021 school year, and they're going to start remote learning. The school districts, I know, have a lot on their plate and are working tirelessly to make sure that these educational needs are met. And so Community Storehouse wants to do what we can to help meet those needs, even though we're going to keep it safe and we're going to make sure that we're doing as much as we can in small groups. But Shanna's going to talk with you about one program that we're hoping to get kicked off, and then we'll kind of go into some other programs later on in the week, so make sure you're following along. But Shanna, take it from here.
Sure. So what we've been talking about doing is very, very limited small group tutoring sessions. The students have missed about 30% of the latest school year. Combine that with summer slide. As you know, our most at-risk students fall farther and farther behind. And so for some of our subjects, math in particular, our low-income kids tend to get really, really frustrated because it's a subject that is cumulative. So what we're trying to do is get about 6 children at a time per session to come in, and we'll schedule where we have about an hour's tutoring time with that child, so we can find the gaps and have one-on-one tutoring, very safe, masks, temperature taking, all of the safety precautions, social distancing, and that way they can come in and get some hands-on experience, and we'll try and make it fun. I know that math games tend to help improve math skills dramatically. We'll also be doing our reading. We'll do a quick assessment of each child, and then we'll work on their reading skills to get them back at grade level as close as possible before school resumes, which is hopefully soon for everyone. But that way we can give them a little push before school starts, and then as they continue with their Zoom meetings and their distance learning with their primary instructors, we'll be here to provide some very small group, very safe tutoring sessions.
And so the thing about this program is, you know, any child can come in. We have some great sign-up options on Sign Up Genius. So if you're interested, you think your kid might qualify or might be interested in coming and getting some one-on-one tutoring, please call our office, 817-431-3340.
Yep.
We'll put that in the comments as well. But call the office, because we do have a very limited space, but we feel like if we can make an impact with these kids and get them ready to start back on the remote learning, then, you know, we'll be much better off, and I know they will be much better off. And, you know, as we look into the future of what Community Storehouse has, and these last few months have really made us realize some of our great programs that we're doing and the huge impact that we are making. And so you'll see some new exciting changes coming up with our multi-space purpose room and some exciting things that Shanna's really put together, and we know will help all these kids that need it.
Right, and we're excited. I mean, it is a challenge. We're looking at it positively, and if you as parents have any questions about the safety precautions that we're taking, the sanitization routine that we're going to have between each child's tutoring session, please feel free to ask those questions when you call. I'll be happy to walk you through the plan that we have in place, which is quite extensive, and kind of allay any fears you may have by answering those questions. And again, we have several sessions planned, but with only 6 children being allowed in the building at a time, I think those slots will fill up quickly. So don't hesitate, give us a call soon.
And so if you're watching this and you want to help, there's lots of opportunities for you to be able to support this program. We need volunteers. We need people to help teach these kiddos. What a great opportunity to have on some one-on-one time with our kiddos. So if you're interested, make sure you comment in here. You can always call our office and ask for April, or go to our website. Her information's on there too. But we're recruiting volunteers. Financial support is always great as well. That's what makes these programs happen. So again, we'll put some comments in the little comment section about our phone number, website, ways you can help. But it's exciting. I know as we all are going through these difficult times and we don't know what's ahead, and we've pivoted programs and we've made them work.
We're in our last week of our summer program right now. We had to change from a big group format to a take-home weekly videos and hands-on kits that we put together. So we're able to do it if we need to for our larger groups of kids, but we know that there are those kids out there that are struggling with some skills. They need the tools in their toolbox that they really only get with that one-on-one instruction, and we want to make that happen so they can get caught up.
I love it. The tools in their toolbox. So help us be a great tool in their toolbox. Support us. Come volunteer. If you know someone that needs the help, send them our information. But we'll be coming to you later on in the week to kind of talk a little bit more about some programs. But we just wanted to drop in and let you know what's going on. So we will talk to you later.